All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Junior Dos Santos and the Reem, Alistair Overeem.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go with the former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos and the also credentialed Alistair Overeem. Your thoughts on this heavyweight matchup tonight, champ?
This is two of the best heavyweights in the world, both trying to earn another UFC title fight. Dos Santos was the champ. For Overeem, the UFC title is the only title that he has not captured to this point. Let's see who gets the job done. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Dos Santos' eyebrow got opened up on that shot, starting to bleed a little bit now. Beautiful hook. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Focus, focus. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Oh, nice.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Dos Santos.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Dos Santos' strike attempt there is blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he caught the kick.
Another beautiful takedown range.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Junior Dos Santos. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
The Reem goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, how about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Back to the feet now. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is true.
Oh, he hurt.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is
Good
over.
fight, man. Good fight.
What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, round one. Stipe versus Ngannou. DC, I know you're among the more interested observers of this fight here tonight. Cardio is king, and that's been a big word out of the mouth of Francis Ngannou this week.
He really did focus on the cardio. He understands that in the first fight, he completely gassed. He cannot allow that to happen again. And by wrestling, he feels he's prepared himself for the approach of Stipe Miocic. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Try to establish that jab. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful good.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweights that came before him. Put out Overeem. Put out Velasquez.
Was ist los mit mir, ja? Wirklich, Digga, ja?
With that beautiful deadliest weapon in all of mixed martial arts.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice punch by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
No problem.
Slips to avoid the right. And he landed the right hand there. Oh man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
Stay on him.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Nice punch there by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Let's move that head now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the legs. Those are some high-level fighting instincts on display right there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere. Oh, you heard a battle with the jab.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the heavyweight Miocic. Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead?
Yeah, I'm coaching Gilroy Mustang. When they say Ngannou, I say, hey, I got a tournament this weekend. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Protect your face.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice liver shot. Winding down.
Okay, stop.
Take a seat.
Ostrigas!
All right, round two is upon us. Let us
Come here,
two
Huanzone.
fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic
I'm at the Huanzone.
and Francis
Come here.
Ngannou.
Okay, let's go. Your fight.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right. Oh, it's over.
Bassman!
Again, the winner
Thus.
here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so
fight.
here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all times.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure his only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering, oh, he was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Let's get him down.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
You're still in this. You know, it takes one punch.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cormier. Nice 1-2 there. And he is bleeding over the left eye now. Hope it doesn't affect his vision.
Ey, das gibt's doch gar nicht, Mann.
Here to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go
Heftig,
finish his
Alter.
fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos. over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Switch knee lands to the body.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, champ. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
1 minute left in the
Lands
round.
the grounded
1
pound
minute
strike
left in
here.
the round.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Push him up! Push him up!
Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Good job, guys.
Freistöter.
All right, here we go with the start of round two.
Okay, you ready? Round two.
DC, you look ready to go. Daniel
Let's go,
Cormier
fight.
and Junior Dos Santos. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Cormier. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Keep working for that underhook.
Oh, big knee there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Blocks the shot.
Oh man, look at that. Pick
Mach es
turn
schon jetzt halt.
perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Scramble, scramble, scramble!
Adama bak ya.
Let's go!
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean, no, he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jake.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu class. Post the hands, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Taken down by guard, so a high-amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
So we call on the fight stats here. Unofficially, 49 total strikes have now landed for you, DC. And just 42% accuracy in
Double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Dos Santos' cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under a minute to go. Cormier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
All right, last round. You need to push. I want everything you got now.
And they separate. Nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. Game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strikes that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out. You may as well just kick away.
Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So, Mann. Gibt's doch gar nicht, Alter.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to let All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's in something.
And they separate. And he landed the right hand there.
Ja! Nicht mit mir, du Hurensohn! Ich sage doch, du bist ein Hurensohn! Und ich habe recht. Hier ist der Beweis. Fick dich selber, ja. Piyonu da seni de götünü sikeyim orospu çocuğu. Geh schlafen. Dreh ich hier noch durch wie ein Dreckspieler.
It is a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Cain Velasquez.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Oh my hell, he's doing.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Bo, 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 bo. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
Push him away.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Big kick lands.
Ooh. striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Velasquez. Jones gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Wow! And he comes through with a big knee.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Pressure on him. You're doing great here. All right, you're
26 total strikes have landed for Cardio Cain Velasquez. Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Velasquez.
All right, sit down and take it.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 2, Johnny
ready?
Bones Jones
You ready? Fight!
versus Cain Velasquez.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, there's the
Nine.
swing and there's the miss by Velasquez.
Big leg kick land.
Nice.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here.
And you have to have the target always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Double leg shot.
Slams his opponent down. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Close guard. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now found the mark for Cain Velasquez. And dipping just below.
Oh, big knee! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, it's over. He got him! Woo!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? Are you ready?
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sports gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight night coming up.
Oh, wow, the sports gambling is legal. And John, you're right where you want to be. You're salivating. You're calling the fights, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, because John Anik knows how to make money at the sports book. But don't worry, tonight we will give you a great fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Protect yourself.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Good. Those are all connected. Let's keep it up.
Fuck, man.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Break him down.
Might be a submission attempt here.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good work from the top here by Overeem.
It's not over. It's not over.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Was? Ja.
Forward and takedown.
Beautiful body kick. He got him. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Big knee! All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out. You may as well just kick away. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Slips the punch. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
All right, hey, come on. Get him back. Listen, that was a tough round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Second round underway.
He'll fight. You drop. Hit him first.
Fantastic
And
takedown.
potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Scramble. Scramble.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back.
Push him up.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the positions. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Switching stances here.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice looping punch.
Keep your head in it.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do.
Get him off. Get him off.
Keeps the elbow there. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Hands up for me.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Man, this is unbelievable. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance!
Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you've got to have a lot of confidence in your skills to throw those elbows and try to maximize force over a short distance. Of course, when you land, it can be absolutely devastating, and in this case, it spelled the end of the night for his opponent. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between AJ Anthony Joshua and Junior Dos Santos.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, James?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh! Oh, nice land there with the punches.
Nein.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. Big combination.
Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Muay Thai plum.
Pressure and get
So
the
just over
takedown
20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos.
Good
now.
punch.
Recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Looked like it did stun a little bit. Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Josh. Right hand on point.
It's okay. You're fine. Let's make him
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the
Okay.
fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.